from Hollywood.com, Matt Patches.
What a name.
That's like the only thing that gets me by. It's not really like a skill set sort of thing.
That's an interviewer name.
Yeah.
Speed, Matt.
Matt Patches.
Hi, I'm Matt Patches.
Hi.
What's your porn star name?
I think I would stick with Matt Patches.
No, but what is your, how do you,
Oh,
make
yeah,
it?
I
It's
guess
like
it's,
your first pet's name and then your mother's
I
maiden
think it's
name?
Davis George, but that's not, that's really
Patches
kind of
is so much
lame.
better.
Oh, yeah.
Davis George.
What is your porn
The
name?
most boring porn star in the world.
That's why I have to stick with my real name.
Davis George.
Wait, what is your porn name?
Sticky Hillman.
Sticky?
Sticky Hillman.
That rules. What are you,
It's
you're in
right.
the wrong business.
I know.
Sticky Hillman in
Sticky
Spider-Man.
Beacon. Sticky Beacon.
Have you seen the Spider-Man porn? I'm sure it's floating around. I mean, there's a business.
I've
there.
watched it a few times.
You didn't pick anything up.
I watched it more from a inspiration standpoint than from a sexual standpoint.
Oh, I see. But
Yeah.
you learned about the character through
Yeah, I
pornography.
think you can find inspiration from anywhere when it comes to this character because it's everyone's. It belongs to everyone. Porn actors, kids.
That's true. It's actually, yeah, it's been used so many times. And
Yeah.
so many people have takes on it. And now, almost a real question. You have an amazing, Spider-Man has such an amazing fan base, and you've connected with them, through Comic-Con and just by appearing. How do you communicate with them? Is that a good relationship? Is that a helpful one for you portraying Spider-Man?
I hope so. It hasn't really started yet. When the film comes out, it's going to be a different thing. The Comic-Con thing was a big, important thing for me because I was very nervous about that, about just going to Comic-Con, and being subjected to that panel. And there was something about being on a higher level in the panel which I didn't like. And everyone else being in the crowd.
They're all praising you.
I just didn't feel like I should have been on the panel. I feel like I should have been in the crowd.
Right.
And that's where it came from. I was like, I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that I was just them, and we're all the same, and I'm just happened to be the guy in the suit.
Do you feel like that's carried over, that attitude, that's part of your Peter Parker? Because I feel like he does a good job of straddling, there's a really nerdy aspect to Peter Parker, but he's actually really cool, too.
Oh,
How did you find that balance?
I don't know about cool. I've never ever tried to be cool.
You're cool. I'm sorry.
No, man. I just wear blue pants. That's
Come on,
all.
Sticky.
No, I don't know about the cool thing, but there's an outsider quality that I wanted to achieve, and there's a kind of that resilient orphan that's able to that has a kind of defensiveness and a difficult to access aspect. So there was that, and there's so much dimension to Peter Parker. I think he finds a confidence when he finds his power, and that may be the cool you're speaking of. That he accesses a kind of a rebelliousness that he hadn't been able to access before, and the rebellious not only comes out of him being an orphan and him being trying to find out who the hell he is, but also after his uncle dies.
Gotcha.
There's something about that psychologically that you want to run away from and that you want to kick out against because he feels a responsibility to that.
I think that's where the cool comes from. Also, you're really good at skateboarding, and I can't skateboard at all, so I think that's kind of cool.
That's awesome. I used to be good at skateboarding, but the great skating in the movie comes from William Spencer, who's my stunt double, and he's the one that is the most awesome. And if you look up, Google William Spencer, and put him in YouTube, and you'll find his skate reels, and you'll be like, that guy is the cool guy.